Hi and welcome to Fun Friday. I'm Miss Brenda. The story we have for you today is Tubby Can't Swim. Good morning, Safariland. Gabby, the African gray parrot, welcomed the day. Wake up, animals, it's time to play. She flapped her wings and stretched her neck. Bobby, the baby baboon, looked over a log. Molly the mongoose stood and yawned. Morning, Gabby. Hello, Molly. Gabby flew over her head. It's going to be a fine day. Tubby was waiting by Gabby's favorite tree. Hi, Gabby. Tubby the baby hippo hung his head. My mama is still eating. I came to talk to you. Gabby flew down to the ground. What's wrong, Tubby? You look sad. I am sad. Hippos stay in the water all day, but I can't swim. You can't swim? Gabby asked. Molly shouted, Tubby can't swim? Tubby shook his head and frowned more. Well, I can help. Follow me. Gabby flew to the edge of the Crocky River. Finley fish, we need you, Gabby squawked. The fish stuck her head out of the water, wiping moisture off her face with her fin. What's up, Gabby? Can you tell him how to swim? Gabby asked. Well, Tubbs, you wiggle your tail like this. She stuck her head underneath and her tail in the air and waved it back and forth. Then you slap your fins like this. Finley showed him how. But I don't have fins or a tail like yours, Tubby said as a tear fell from his eye. Don't cry, Tubby. Let's try something else. Gabby flew around. Ducks can swim. Caesar and Delilah, where are you? Gabby squawked. 2 Egyptian geese swam that direction. Quack, quack. What's happening, Gabby? Tubby is sad. He can't swim. Gabby landed on Tubby's back. Please help him. Sure. You just sit in the water and paddle with your flat feet like this. Caesar showed Tubby his feet and then swam in a circle. See, it's easy. Come on, Delilah, let's show him. Tubby watched the geese swim. I don't have flat feet, Caesar. I have fat feet. Oh, I see. Maybe Crockett the crocodile could help you. He swims. Caesar and Delilah swam down the river. Gabby flew around, scanning the river. Crockett, where are you? Gabby returned to her favorite limb. Don't worry, Tubby. He is here somewhere. He can help you. Crockett the crocodile eased up onto the riverbank. Gabby, were you calling me? Yes, can you teach Tubby how to swim? Gabby asked. Crockett looked at Tubby. Okay, just push off into the water with your 4 little feet and move your big tail from side to side and you'll be swimming. But Crockett, I have 4 big feet and my tail is short and small. He shook his head. It's hopeless. I'll never learn to swim, and he started to cry. Gabby flew by and wiped his tears. Don't cry, Tubby. It will be okay somehow. She perched in the tree. Tubby, I see your mother coming this direction. She will be ready to go into the river. What do I do? Mrs. Hooty, the wise old owl, flew to the big acacia tree. Morning, Mrs. Hooty, Gabby said. Tubby has a big problem. Mrs. Hooty, hippos stay in the water all day, and I can't swim. Finley tried to teach me, but I don't have fins. Caesar showed me how he swims, but I don't have flat feet. Crockett tried to help, but I don't have a big tail. Tubby looked so sad. Hoot, hoot, who you? What's the matter, Tubby? The old owl leaned forward and tilted her head. Mrs. Hooty stood straighter on her perch. Tubby, hippos can't swim. They move their front legs like the wild dogs do, but they're too heavy to propel their bodies through the water. Hippos stay in shallow water and push off the muddy bottom, get air, and then dive under again. Tubby smiled. So I don't need to know how to swim? No, Tubby, just stay close to your mother. Get on her back or on her nose and come up when she does, and you'll be fine. She leaned toward him with her eyes wide and said, "You're a hippo. Act like a hippo. Not a fish, not a goose or a crocodile. Be the best hippo you can be." "Thanks, Mrs. Hooty. You are so smart," Tubby smiled. "Mrs. Hooty is smart. She's a wise old owl," Gabby sang as she flapped her wings. Tubby's mother passed on her way to the river. Tubby hurried to go in with her. Splash, splash. They waded in and disappeared underwater. Before long, the mother hippo came up for air with Tubby on her back. Tubby smiling really big, his teeth shining. "He's a happy hippo now," Gabby flew in a circle. "Tubby is happy and I'm glad. It's a great day in Safariland. A great day indeed," Bobby the bashful baby baboon shouted. I hope you enjoyed the story today, and if you did, that you'll share it with your friends and family. Remember, when you support the Children's Hope Foundation, you make it possible for children in our community to get the specialized medical care they so desperately need. Thank you. See you next Friday.